So I'm jumping on to do a live because a few people have asked me to do a video on how I do my everyday look with palette number 1, which is the nude palette. I've already done my foundation and base face, if you will. So I'm just going to start with my eye primer. Important. This is what's going to fill in any creases of your eyes. Helps the eyeshadow go on smoother and last longer as well. And I just put it on with my finger. You can put it on with a brush, it's up to you. So I just put that on. And while I let that dry, I usually fill in my eyebrows. So with my eyebrows, I use Chipper, which is this color here. And I usually mix it with a little bit of Forthright as well. And I usually just use the sponge edge, I like the look that it gives. And it matches my current hair color fairly well. And then that's pretty much it for the eyebrows. So while I'm doing that, my primer on my eyes is usually dried. So I start with my crease brush, which is one that looks like that on the end. And I take a little bit of rose water and I spray the end of it. And then I take that same brown chipper again. And that's what I use to do my crease. You can see I kind of just go through the crease of my eye and the corner edge. Don't worry if it's not perfect, you're gonna blend it. So after I've done the crease, I like to take Sincere, which is the second one in there. It's a shimmery color. And that's what I like to fill in my lid with. And then between those two colors that I've just put on, I take a crease brush again, and sorry, Brassy, which is this one here. I like this one because it has a lot of shimmer to it, and that's what I'm gonna kind of blend in between those two colors with. And then for the outer corner and shadowing, I like to take Forthright again, which was the other color that I used on my brows. And I like to just darken the corner crease. And then with the other part where the sponge is, this feathery part, I like to take Brassy again, so the shimmery gold color, and I like to just highlight under my brow. Just like that. And then I take our pencil liner in Proper, so that's black. That's what I do under my waterline. And then I tend to have really watery eyes because my eyes water for everything when I laugh, especially. So I just like to take my palette 3, which has the black at the very end. Again, with my hard edge of my sponge. And I like to just go over that. And it kind of just sets it. So if you find that your eyeliner doesn't really stay in your waterline, that's a good trick, is to just take a black eyeshadow powder and set it the same way you would use a powder to set your face. So then, sometimes I'll use my liquid liner, but I'm not going to do a winged look today. So this is my, just a gel. Bring me back up there. Liquid black eyeliner. And then best mascara. So I've done other videos, but just a recap. Mascara comes with 2 tubes. One's going to be a gel, which goes on first. And you apply this just like you would any other mascara you've ever used. You coat your lashes well with the gel. And pretty much when I do my gel, this is practically what I get with my drugstore, any other brand mascara that I was using before Younique. So if I really don't want a big dramatic eyelash, I can do just the gel. But if not, there's the second tube. Which is the dry fiber. Which you're applying on top of the transplanting gel that you just applied. So I like to let that dry, but just to show you the difference. While that dries, I do the other eye.